All right, how you doing? This is Franklin Cruz from True Investors Development. So I'm going to get on the phone. I'm a real estate developer, but right now I'm going to actually show you guys how to actually make conversations and how to communicate with sellers directly. So I love using a seller lead form whenever I'm having conversations. And what I've learned is, and this is kind of why I really love real estate, is that you're basically always asking and you're always discovering new things with sellers. You know, a new seller calls you if you've got a lead, and you're basically everything is dealing with solving a problem. So if you could solve their problem as quickly as possible, that's really what matters. What matters is, do they know, like, and trust you? And is there something that you can offer them as a solution as quickly as possible? And then you kind of take it from there. Then you just go from one place to another place, and then you ping pong in the conversation. So you guys are going to hear me live go through a conversation right now. Connie registered on our website, and so you can see from this. And also my son is here. We're actually just finished up lunch, but I thought I could do this video. Here's Andrew right here eating his pizza. So, and right now how old are you right now?
15.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's keep on moving. All right, so here we go, Connie. So I'm going to call her up from here. All right, Connie. All right, Connie Fisher. And what I always notice too about people's emails, they'll typically tell you how old they are, because a lot of individuals will put like their name and date of birth, or the year of their birth. So this one's 1950. So I'm pretty sure that's when she was born. If not, that could have been her anniversary day. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see if she picks up.
Please leave your message for 813546.
All right, so she did not pick up. So now let's leave her a text. Say, I am available now. Can I give you a shout? Hey, Connie, I'm available now. Is it possible I give you a call? Question mark. All right, and let's see if she communicates. And then I'm going to put this on pause and then replay it when she gets going. Thanks.
A few moments later.
All right, Connie just text back. She said we're allowed to call, so let's call. So again, I'm going over a seller lead sheet. So again, for me as a real estate developer, the key, number one, I love having conversations with the sellers is, number one, you never know where the conversation is going to lead. Most of the huge developments I've done, from the 9-acre site to actually this site that we're on right now for the office, these all came from doing a normal house deal that led into a bigger deal. But because in my past, I didn't actually understand what to do. I didn't even know how to move forward in the development world. I didn't know the vernacular, the terminology. Like, development world, aka commercial real estate, has its own specific language. You know, they call them asset classes. When you're dealing with houses, for most of my life, you deal with houses. You know, it's just houses. It's single family, duplex, quadplex, whatever. And everything on the commercial world is an asset. Like, the sophistication level increases dramatically. But also, when you start understanding it and you start understanding how to do the approvals and entitlements, how to actually go from horizontal to vertical, how to actually create deals or do assemblages, these are items that can change your life financially when you get really good at it. But you got to get the reps in. That's the thing. So I personally still love getting the reps on negotiations, because on single family side, you can actually get the reps in a lot on the single family side. And what I found was the same type of negotiations that I do on the commercial world, even though the zeros are three to six times bigger, like 3 extra zeros on the back or 6 extra zeros on the back, The negotiation is the exact same how I do houses. They're actually no different. You keep things simple, keep things what I call plain language to help your attorney move forward. But you got to get the reps in on the houses. So anyway, let's keep on. Hopefully this is helping, but let me keep on going here. All right, Connie. And it's ringing.
Hello?
Hello, is this Connie?
Yes.
Connie, how you doing? This is Franklin Cruz from True Investors.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Fantastic. So I saw that you're interested in selling your property. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
It's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. Every bedroom has a bath. That's the reason I bought it.
Okay, 3 bedroom, 2 bath,
Yeah.
or 3 bath? You said
3.5 baths.
okay, 3.5 bath. Okay, got it. And then is it block or frame?
No, it's block.
Okay, so it's a block house. Got it. And then what's the address of the property?
1627 Howie Road. You could look up the old listing.
Okay, so Howie, you said?
Holly, Holly. Holly.
Okay, Hollly.
Right. Mm-hmm. And it'll show you the property and what's been done. And, it's a nice house. I don't like Florida.
Where are you coming from originally?
Chicago area.
Oh man, Chicago's beautiful. I just came back from there. I was looking at Frank Lloyd Wright's homes.
Oh, aren't they nice?
Oh my God, they're mesmerizing. I couldn't stop like just kind of drooling over it because I was like, this was made in the 1800s, 1890. And we went to his house, and I'm like, this looks newer back like right now than the house is right this second. How is this possible?
He was way ahead of his time, way ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could afford one of those houses, but they're steep.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Oh, yeah. To me, it's just more of the craftsmanship. I don't know. It's kind of an error when they actually cared for their craft. It was amazing. And I couldn't believe.
Together.
Oh, yeah. And then Chicago's architecture all around. I was just shocked how beautiful it is.
I used to take the L just to look at all the old buildings.
Remember, established rapport.
They were just so beautiful.
Oh, 100%. What do you remember? Any buildings to you that kind of always stood out? That was your favorite?
Well, I
Find
like
something
this
and just have a
Sears
conversation.
Tower, which they call the Willow Tower now, but no, not really. I liked all of them.
The Opera Tower to me was actually pretty interesting. Did you remember that one, the Chicago Opera Tower?
Oh yes, they're all gorgeous.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Water Tower. Oh.
I think I love the story behind it because they said the guy who created it, the developer, if you take the river tour for architecture, they said that he made the back end looks like a king's throne, and he was in his head, it was his throne. That's what he said.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, something new I learned.
Yeah. So when you look at it from an angle, you're like, oh, it does look like it looks like a sitting throne.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's super beautiful. Mm-hmm. So
that's my kind of town.
oh yeah. I mean, Lakeland's
in the suburbs before I moved here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lakeland's super slow. I was about to say, if you're used to Chicago, this is not it.
No.
Now, are you? I guess for you, how long have you been in Lakeland so far?
3 years. I've only been here 3 years.
Oh, okay. Is it for work or family?
Oh no, I'm retired. I moved here because my daughter lives in Plant City.
Okay.
But I most of my family's still there though, and since I've moved here, I have a great granddaughter, and I miss all my kids there. I didn't think it would be that bad, but it is because they have to work and they can't come and visit as often as you thought they could. It's I mean, they all have been here, but it's just not the same.
No, I can't even imagine. 100%. And then, so is it only you over here in Florida, or you said your daughter's here and that's it?
No, I have 2 grandsons here. Matter of fact, 2 grandsons live with me.
Oh wow. Okay. How's that?
Oh, they're fine. They stay in their room. They don't bother me, and I don't bother them.
Oh, okay. I was about to say sometimes that could be a good thing, and sometimes like, all right, I'm stressed. This is taking it too far.
No, they're adults. They're fine. I'm not. I'm not worried about them. They're going to find their own place and go on their own way. They're good with it. They're okay.
No, that's perfect. So let me ask you. You said on here for this particular property, so 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, and then does the property, if you were a general contractor, does the property need any kind of repairs that you would recommend?
Oh, no, they were all just done when I bought the house.
Oh, okay.
We bought this, it was a dump. I saw the picture before she bought it, but, she was a rehabber. She came in, she fixed it all up. She did plumbing, electrical, new floors, new kitchen. Oh, the kitchen's beautiful. I mean, she did a really good job. I mean, it's a nice house. The bedrooms are, the only thing bad about this house is the closets are small because that's the way they built them in those days. And I don't understand why she put bathrooms in and didn't make the closets a little bigger, but she didn't.
Okay.
But the 3 bathrooms is really nice. 2 bathrooms are just showers,
Okay.
and toilets and stuff, and 1 bathroom has the tub. And then the half bathroom is off the laundry room by the back door. So you could come in from working in the yard and use that one without having to go through the house. So if you have company, that's the bathroom.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Interesting.
New windows. Everything's fairly new.
Okay.
New siding, new windows.
Got it.
My insurance company had me down as a frame house. And I finally caught it, and I'm like, what are you doing? This house is brick. It's not going anywhere. I said, I might have to need new windows or something, but the house itself doesn't go. Oh, so they had to send me back some money, and I'm like, good.
That's really good.
Crazy about is the insurance prices here. They're off the wall.
Oh, yeah, they are. They are 100%. I can see that I'm looking on Google Maps. It's cute. So you got a whole bunch of nice trees around it.
I've taken a lot of them down.
Okay.
In the back because, they're just too much. You didn't get enough sunlight for me.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a few more that could come down. But, yeah, it's a nice big yard. That's another thing. It's nice if you want to spend the time out there. I don't want to do it. The boys don't want to do. I mean, they'll do it, but they work. They have they have things they want to do, and they just, they don't want to be bothered with the yard either.
Yeah, no. I mean, trees.
If you want a house with a big yard, you should make sure you're gonna like it and you're gonna want to spend time in it. I mean, you could put a pool out there. I almost put a pool out there, but I have a bad back, and my kids talked me out of it because it would have been too hard for me to take care of. You got a lot of room. And the neighborhood's pretty cool. I like all the neighbors. So, I mean, it's a nice area.
Okay.
And I know Lakeland is really hot, and I checked all the comps and stuff, so I know what's going on. I keep track of the prices and all that.
Got it. And so you said the roof was replaced about 2 years ago?
3 years ago.
When I moved in,
it was 3 years old, so I've been here 3 years, so it's 6 years old.
So you're just listening, having conversation.
Have patchwork up there because a big tree from
and with the goal of gathering data, setting up a goal, and setting up an appointment.
And they had to patchwork, do the patching.
Now you never know too. You could do a slot split
but,
and actually build 2 houses on it too as well.
There, the roof's fine.
Got it. Okay, interesting. And then let me see here. And I know you're not far from Lake Parker too. That seems like it's probably walking distance.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Got it.
And the new Bennett, that's Bennett Springs Park. Oh, that's
Bonnet Springs. Yeah, Bonnet Springs.
Oh, yeah, Bonnet Springs. Oh, I love that. I take the dogs over there. That's a beautiful place to go.
Oh yeah, our office is literally walking distance. I could walk from there, from where I'm at right now. Our office, I could literally. It's a 10-minute walk.
Oh, that's nice. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a beautiful place, Bonnet Springs. That's one thing I recommend.
I love it there.
No, 100%. I mean, this seems like a great property. So, and then what's the asking price that you're looking for on the property?
Well, my grandson's in real estate. He wanted to start high, but between $320 and $310.
Okay.
I've had offers that I've refused because I know this area is hot because I don't know why everybody wants to live here. My neighbor said that because of Amazon. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I think it really is just the cost of living. I think it's, if you're comparing it to Orlando or Tampa, it's a lot lower, and there's still some, so, and a lot of people that work in Orlando and Tampa just move to Lakeland because just the cost of living is low.
Right, and they can hop on the 4 and
Be
they're
knowledgeable
there.
about your area too. Oh, 100%. And Lakeland actually has the longest stretch of I-4 in the entire state of Florida as well. So it's a huge benefit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they call this, I actually do a lot more development than I do residential. And so on the industrial side, this is like the industrial hub of Central Florida is Lakeland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that brings good jobs too, so that people can pay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So now on this one, so what you're saying is, so basically if I like the property, because I would have to schedule an appointment to view it as well. So if I like the property, you're saying 310,000 or 300,000, you would sign the contract today on that.
Oh, you couldn't come today, but yeah.
No, not today, but you know what I mean.
Now, if you did buy it, just for curiosity, did you give me time to move?
Yeah, you picked the closing date.
I have everything pretty much packed up because I've been planning this for a while. Well, first I was planning on just moving and leaving the house to the boys, and then we decided they didn't really want to stay here either. And then I was going to move with my grandson that lives up there. Matter of fact, I'm still going to live with him. So I have everything pretty much packed up and ready to go.
Okay.
So other than that, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what I'll do is I've got to set up an appointment to view the property.
Okay.
Let me see here. Does tomorrow morning work for you by any chance?
No, matter of fact, everybody's here sick. You might want to wait till one day next week. My grandson had a temperature of 101 this morning. So
that's not good.
I don't know. I know the allergies are bad because I got green on everything. There was pollen everywhere.
Got it.
Maybe one day next week would be better when he feels better. I don't want you to take this home to your family.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Why don't I do this? Why don't I have a tentative appointment for Monday at 1:45? Would that work?
Okay. Yeah, let me see what day it is because I know I have a bunch of appointments. Is that the 17th? No, that's the 18th. No, I'm good on the 18th.
Okay, I'm going to put it down for a tentative appointment. 1:40, or actually 1:30. I'm gonna put 1:30 tentative appointment, and then if something comes up on your side or mine, let me know, and then we could always reschedule.
Okay, and it's Frank Cruz, right?
Franklin Cruz, yes, Franklin Cruz.
Okay,
yep, just like Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the most American Franklin you can think of. All right, tentative. All right, so tentative appointment, Connie, on appointment for viewing property. And just to be clear, Connie, if what I'm going to be doing at the appointment, if I'm going to actually be doing a full appraisal on the property, I'm going to bring you the appraisal. So I'll show you the true value of your property. If it's more than that, you'll know. If it's lower, I'll show you all the comps. It's a real appraiser. Yeah, so I'll bring that with me. And I'll bring a contract. So if we can come up to a meeting of the minds of the actual purchase price, then we could sign it right there and then. If the price doesn't work, no harm, no foul. I'll just go over some different options with you, and then we'll take it from there. But so just want to be clear with you.
All right, that sounds good.
Perfect. All right, Connie. Okay. I'll see you on Monday at 1:30.
Okay, thank you.
All right, talk to you later. All right, bye. All right, so what you just saw here is a live seller's call. We scheduled the appointment. We got all the information. Now what's going to be next is doing an appraisal on the property through the actual MLS. So a lot of people don't know this. If you're doing an appraisal through, or the comp search, CMA, through the MLS, that is a actual appraisal. That's a real appraisal. So just FYI, the only difference is you can't get a loan off of that, but it is a real appraisal. And you could, every state is a little bit different, but in the state of Florida, if you're doing a full comp search within the MLS, fully print it out and show the comps. And remember, when it deals with comps, there's usually 7 different rules. Number one, when you're dealing with that, like the laws of appraisal is you got to make sure that the property is 5 years up, 5 years down from your house, right? It's got to be similar in style and similar in square footage as well. You can't have a 2,000 square foot house comping out against a 900 square foot house. That's not going to work. Then you're also going to have to go through, say, okay, now is there upgrades or downgrades versus the house? Is your home versus the other houses that has sold upgraded or is it downgraded? And then you have to change the values over there. Then you add up, has all these properties that have sold within the last 6 months? Then you come up with an actual value. And a value is an opinion. That's actually the definition of appraisal, is an opinion. So with that being said, you've got to come up with a strong view. And normally what I'll do is I'll showcase all of this with the sellers. And I've been doing this long enough that it just works 100% of the time of just be transparent. Here's the real value. Give them options, what I call fast, slow, creative. But first, what's the facts and what's the goal? And then you share it with them. And then we take it from there. And then hopefully we can purchase the property or list the property or do some creative financing or purchase the land. Everything's up in the air. But at least the first thing is we have now an appointment. So hopefully you got something out of it. If you did, leave a comment below and we'll take it from there. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. So, all right, bye.